Good morning and welcome to Rise and Shine with me, your meditation host and guide, Robert. Our topic of discussion for this morning's meditation is very interesting, I think. On the path to growth as a spirit being, it's not uncommon for people to take what is often referred to as pilgrimages. These are known as traveling experiences for the purpose of spiritual growth. Now, typically, people in the past have gone to what are considered venerated religious sites. And while, of course, I'm personally encouraged such travels, every experience that we have is spiritual in nature and helps us grow. And so if we take vacation time, even to travel to a resort or even to visit family, this can be a spiritual practice in which we develop as an individual. And I'd like to discuss some of the benefits of traveling, whether we're local or abroad. But I always encourage very much that one travel abroad, especially to a culture that they may be unfamiliar with or have not had much exposure to. Now, one of the reasons is that it tends to be a great stress buster. Traveling promotes happiness and helps you to take your mind off of stressful situations in your life. This leads to lower cortisol levels and makes you feel more calm and content. So that's one of the reasons that I encourage it. It also helps you to reinvent yourself. The valuable lessons that you learn along the way, they broaden your perspective and makes you more aware and open to new things. Especially exploring new places can give you a fresh start if you're maybe recovering some major transition in your life. Many people have found when things have happened, whether it be some kind of a loss or a major change, that traveling not only reinvigorated them so that when they return they could take it on with a new perspective, but even gave them some more information that they did not have prior to when they took their trip. So it really does help you to reinvent yourself. It also boosts your happiness and satisfaction with life. Now, apart from the obvious fact that you won't be working, traveling gives you the opportunity to step away from that daily grind. The new events and experiences help rewire your brain, boosting your mood and self-confidence. In fact, it was revealed through some studies that just the anticipation of going on a trip can increase a person's happiness substantially. And they compared it, finding that it was even higher than when someone anticipates acquiring something tangible, like even a new car. And I think that's a definite good reason to travel, boosting one's happiness and satisfaction with life. It also makes you mentally resilient. Going and living somewhere where you feel excited and intimidated at the same time can help you to toughen up mentally and emotionally. Also, facing difficulties in an unfamiliar environment among new people forces you to learn and adapt to a life that's out of your comfort zone. Now, this will make you more flexible, patient, and emotionally strong. It can also help you deal with large issues in life with more grace and patience. The bottom line is, the more challenges you're faced with, the better you'll get at overcoming them, eventually becoming more resilient mentally and emotionally. and it enhances our creativity. Now, visiting a foreign place and immersing yourself in their local environment increases your cognitive flexibility. It also enhances the depth and ability that you have to integrate thought, which consequently gives a boost to your creativity. Now, although it's important to note that traveling stimulates creativity, it's only when you engage with the local culture of the place you visit that that takes place. If you're merely visiting a new city or a country, well, that's not going to do it. Also, extended traveling improves your productivity, your problem-solving skills, and obviously when you return from that time, it may even increase your chances of getting a promotion. Now, I do wish to mention, though, it's important to remember that vacation can be really stressful for some people. Now, if that's the case with you, try taking short, structured vacations in order to get used to the experience of having time off. Plan your trips properly in advance, and this will help you to avoid the last-minute panic and chaos that sometimes happens. So I'll ask you these questions, and you take your time to answer them in your mind. Have you ever been on vacation? And where did you go? What did you like or dislike about the place that you traveled to? Where else do you wish that you could go? What place do you really need to see? What's your favorite place that you've been to? Just take time to answer those questions. The answer to those questions will help you. The experiences that I had away from the norm have contributed greatly to my happiness and my development as a person. And I'm sure that that will happen for you. The mere fact that that happens tells us that as human beings, we weren't meant to just stay put in one area. We were meant to express our freedom and to travel and learn about one another. This will aid us in growing in compassion and understanding for one another. With that having been said, I ask you now to find a place of solitude, a quiet place where you can go within, and you may find a chair where you like to sit, or even take a seat on the floor. And using 3 deep breaths, just close your eyes and try to relax. In and out. In and out. In and out. And now, as you pay attention to your breath, just pay attention and draw your attention to the sensation of your body, of the rise and fall of your chest. Or even something as simple as the sensation of the air in your nostrils. Maybe the cooling and heating effect. As you do this, Draw your attention now to the center of your sternum, onto your chest, where the figurative heart is anchored. Feel it inside. And that feeling, that sensation, visualize or imagine a sphere, a ball of light. I myself envision a small violet, purple light. And it glows in the darkness. And there's an emotion and feeling attached. Once you have this visual, expand this light. As it expands, it goes down the sides of your body into your stomach, down to your hips, your groin, each of your legs down to your knees, down your shins and calf muscles, your ankles, into your feet, and all the way down to the tips of your toes and the ball of your foot, right into the heel. And this light is soothing and relaxing. As you did that, know that the light also extended through your shoulders, into your arms, down to your elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, and your fingers. Filled with a brilliant light. The light also traveled up to your neck, into your jaw, your nose, eyes, forehead, ears, and just envelops you all the way to the crown of your head. And now imagine yourself, see that light that you are. It's in the shape of a human body, but it's just the light. You are a light body. And as a light body, you emit light out. Feel the heat of that light emanating from you in all directions. That light is a blessing and loving light. And as it extends, it blesses everyone and everything around you. And just maintain this. Feel as your body expands, that light that radiates, you can even feel it that far out. Every in breath and out breath, the light grows brighter and brighter. Everything's in perfect order, just the way it's supposed to be. Everything's an extension of yourself. Don't cling to any idea of what should be. Know that everything is. And send that love. If you feel difficulty in that, just say, I am that love. I am love emanating. Imagine, if you will, the places, cities, people, whether friends or family, that you wish to bless. This is especially good if you do it for those who you may have challenges with. Just imagine them sitting in front of you in the same way, emitting a light of their own. And send them your light from your heart to theirs. And know that you changed them. That you've been blessing them. And know that they're blessing you. They're sending a light right back. Every in-breath, that love comes in. And every out-breath, that light, that love goes out into them. Imagine their faces sitting quietly with their eyes closed, feeling their heart centered just like you are. And there you are connected. In this place, now we'll repeat these words. I am being guided to my next destination. I am being guided to my next destination. I am open to the experiences that come my way through travel. I am open to the experiences that come my way through travel. I am thankful for the opportunity to express my freedom through travel. I am thankful for the opportunity to express my freedom through travel. Now take a deep breath and open your eyes. And you can stay there for a while. Just know that you are blessed, that you are blessing everyone. And continue with this wonderful feeling as you go on through the day. And I thank you for joining me. And I bless you.